You should get that.
Don't worry about it. The ocean's a big place.
I mean, that's true, but it doesn't mean that plastic just disappears. Okay, you know the current that runs along our coast? There's other currents just like it that meet up in open ocean and create what's called the North Pacific Gyre. These currents carry objects and trash from all over the world with them. The other day, I read that a ton of trash gets dumped off our coast, in this one spot they call the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Have you heard about that? Now those same currents are going to carry your plastic water bottle and your plastic bag and add it to the giant soup of plastic in the ocean. And you know how it is. Everything's connected. It's probably going to come back and haunt you.
What's one bottle gonna do to me?
They can't even measure the size of the garbage patch because the plastic is everywhere.
So?
Well, we end up constantly dumping toxic chemicals like PCBs into our ocean because we don't dispose of our trash properly. These chemicals are considered oily. And you know what else is considered oily? Plastic. So it turns out all of the plastic in our ocean acts like a sponge and soaks up the toxic chemicals.
Isn't that a good thing?
Well, no, actually, because the plastic gets broken down into tiny pieces. And these pieces are so small that even krill can eat them. And you know what eats krill.
Yeah, a lot of small fish, like mackerel.
Exactly. And mackerel have to eat a lot of krill just to stay alive, which means eating a lot of plastic and toxic chemicals. And then a big fish, like a tuna, has to eat even more mackerel to keep itself alive, which means eating even more plastics and more chemicals. But when that tuna tries to digest that plastic, the toxic chemicals that the plastic absorbed from the ocean start to leak out and enter its bloodstream and its tissue. So now we have a tuna fish that has the same chemicals in its body that were used to make the coolant in old fridges, electrical equipment, paint, and, again, plastic. And remind me, who eats the tuna?
We do.
Yep. Hey, by the way, how's that tuna salad sandwich tasting?